Hello everybody, Vision here. Welcome back to Building Disneyland and Lego week number 30.
Alright guys, to start this week, I'm going to be looking at the next thing I'm going to be building. Basically the thing I'm going to be working on this whole week. But anyways, this is the Hearse. And they put it in front of the Haunted Mansion. And I do have two different influence pictures here, which I think is, I think it works. So, anyways, I'm just going to be building this. I've already started working on it, so I'm just going to show you that right now. So let's get into that. Alright, here's what it looks like. There is some prototype colors in here, so don't judge it too much. Okay, first thing I want to clear up is that on the top here, there's too many studs showing. I need to fix that. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry. I think I'm going to go into Lego Digital Designer and try to work on it digitally and kind of see how it turns out. I'll show you guys that. Anyways, I think it works really, it's looking pretty good for the most part. If this was all tile, I think it would look a lot better. There's just something about it I don't like, and I think that's what it is. So that's why I'm going to try to go into Lego Digital Designer and kind of build this kind of setup and see what I think of it. Anyways, I'm just going to start up here. This is kind of the general idea of what I'm going for. I'm just going to have this here. I'm going to have 4 of these in white, of course. All this is going to be white, all of it. Even this piece right here. This is like actually a binocular piece. I cannot fit them here, so I might have to do something that I don't want to do, and that is modifying the piece. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, which I really don't want to, but it might be my best bet. Well, or I might have to use the roller skate piece, but I'll also have to modify that too. I don't know. But I need these in white. I don't think they exist in white. I'm not 100% sure on that. I need to look on Brooklink to see if they do exist. But anyways, coming back to the front here, I need 4 of these in white to smooth that out. I think it'll look a lot better. Right here, you can see I use this this piece right here. I think it looks nice. I like how that turned out. This is all looking good, in my opinion. This needs to be white. I don't like how it is in red at all. It looks garbage. Anyways, this is what it's looking like. You can see inside there. Now, I'm going to whip out the reference picture again. I need to make an interior, and it's going to look like that. I think there's a coffin in there. I'm not 100% sure on that. So if I make the coffin, I will put it right in there. I need to buy a Lego coffin piece, though. That's going to have to be on my list. I'm also trying to, I want to work something out to kind of make that curve right there. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. Anyways, that's kind of how it's looking, I guess. Most of what I wanted to show. It might actually make it so that these pieces right here are offset a little bit. That might make it look a little bit better. I think that's a possibility. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure. I think that's mostly it. I'm going to be putting some pieces in there. I think like a candle piece, some other stuff, etc. And yeah, so that's kind of how it's looking right now. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. It's just going to progress over this episode. So yeah. Okay guys, so I have continued working on the hearse, and this is what it's looking like. I'm liking how the top looks now. The one thing I need to figure out right now is how I'm going to build this part, just how to make that curve that goes. I really need to figure that out. I do not have any clue how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to work it out somehow, I think. Anyways, I'm just going to focus on the roof right now. This is what it looks like. I think it looks good. You can see I used this offset technique. If I take this off here. And you can see I just basically took a 2x4 tile, put a 1x3 plate underneath that, and that would go into these tubes here, just like that. And that's what it's looking like. Now, the thing I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have to do an interior. I'm not going to worry about that right now, although I am going to worry about that a little bit. I might put some dark tan in there, and that might be all I'm going to do for now. And then I need to put in the coffin, which I do not own, so I'm going to have to buy a black coffin piece at some point. Anyways, that's how it's looking. Moving on to the other side, I just want to mention that this piece is prototype. I do not have another one of those. I only have 3 of these for some odd reason. So I need to buy another one of those. So this is basically how it's coming out. I'm liking it so far. I think something I have a problem with is this right here. This is like only held on by this plate up here. So that's it. Another thing I need to do is I need to put like some kind of tile in there so that doesn't look like that. And that's basically all I've got right now. So that's it for the hearse right now. I'm going to continue working on it, and I will show you guys updates as I go along. So I haven't made any more progress on the hearse as of now, but I do have something I want to mention, and that's the wheels. Alright, so these wheels right here are way too small if you ask me. Like that. That's too small. These are the only wheels I own. So that is unfortunate because that means I'm going to have to go out and buy some wheels. I do need to browse Bricklink a little bit to see kind of how I'm going to do that. But as you can see, these are way too small. I think most of you guys would agree with me, so. That's going to have to be something I need to worry about. I'm just going to browse Bricklink to see what other wheels there are. If there's not any other ones that I can use, I do not know what I'm going to do. So, yeah, this is kind of how I am as of now, so I'm just going to continue building.
So aside from the hearse, I did get some more progress done this week. I'm not done with the hearse, by the way. So last week I did a poll, and I did get feedback. So over in the back, I'm going to be using the number 1 choice. And then over just around the queue, all this area, I'm going to be using the number 2 choice. And I think it looks really good. So I'm happy with how it's turning out. I think this is the way to go. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that. If you guys disagree, let me know. Anyways, other than just this, I did get some more back done here. I got some done back here, and right here I just did this little brick structure, which used a bunch of 1x1 dark red plates, and at the intersection I did use tiles, and I just used those the indented eyelet bricks, and I do have some green in there. I need to put some more headstones in there, or gravestones or whatever. So that's basically how it's going now.
Alright, so I did make some more progress on the hearse, and what I did is pretty much like the finishing touches to the main structure, I guess. And I still need to do the wheels and all that, but I'm basically done with the top part now. I just need to work on the wheels, and then I'm done. Anyways, what I did was I did this whole section right here, the front of the hearse. And I did make that little curve that I needed to make. And I just used one of the Lego Racers kind of headlight piece with the wheel well incorporated into it, all one mold. I think it looks really good. Before I was trying to use this piece, but it just was not working. I cannot use this piece. So I got rid of that, and I was digging through my wheel well pieces, and I found this. I'm like, that's a perfect piece. So I made it work, and I think it looks really good. So that's basically all I have for the hearse now. And I think that's actually going to do it for this video of building Disneyland Lego. So I'm just going to sign off right now.
That's going to do it for this week of building Disneyland and Lego. I'll see you guys next time on Brick Vision. Keep on building. Bye.